Separate video because I was just a red box video. What am I in? What am I looking at? The pre-market movers, no dice for me. Alna pump and dump from last week. USCA is just an offshoot of U.S. Maritime, which is like pennies. It's trash. Never did anything. BBIG and Tide are up. No interest there. They're down so bad. I'm not surprised they have one green day. Get some people back in, maybe even 2 days, and then hedge funds take advantage of those people again and burn the stocks because I don't think there's any value there. I'm sorry. That's my personal opinion. Please prove me wrong and make a bunch of money, like for real. I literally want everyone who watches my channel to make money, whether it's in their own place or against the things I say or with me, alongside me. What am I in? I'm still in endp, agrx, and it looks like evfm is still fighting. They were all shorted in the pre-market. All of them. Just totally fucking sold off from yesterday. EVFM is, pennies from going green. ENDP is, it's down 3%. It's down 1 cent. Who gives a shit? AGRX was 78 cents. 78 cents. It's now 68 cents. It's lost all 10 cents of its after hours. So clearly I need to be moving my funds and my stock to interactive brokers. I'm on Questrade. I have very limited pre-market and after hours. It's proving to have been costing me money over the last 2 years. If you do not have pre-market and after hours fully, and you can get the fuck off of whatever you're on. I'm taking my own advice and I'm going to be looking into that. I need to do it because why am I, with 30,000 shares, why am I losing 10 cents? When majority of people who can trade are only hedge funds and market makers. That's $3,000 I lost that if I wanted to scalp, I could scalp. Am I in these places to scalp? No, I haven't been scalping them. I scalped them back in June 28th when they were all pumping hard because they were all pumping hard. People were profit taking. They were pumping more. They were up 80% to 130% each. It wasn't they weren't struggling to be either red or green. That's two different scenarios there. When you're just struggling for pennies and you like the stock, don't scalp. You're gonna fucking put way too much sell pressure on the stock, and then if they're pumping 100%, please take profit along the way. And if you need to get back in, get back in. If you want to just sit it out, sit it out. So I'm holding these for dollars, okay? Pharma, everything is protected with patents. You can't just have someone come in, copy them, and sell their own. That's not how it works. R&D is one of the major costs behind a biotech, okay? Huge. It takes them a decade to pay off half the time. The thing that's curious to me is ENDP is at 52 cents. Their market cap is under 200 mil. They have 1.4 billion on cash on hand. Why aren't they buying their entire float back and going private? It's very odd to me. They could, they should. Why don't they? It's supposed to be, $7+ it's down 90% on the year. Why won't you just buy your own whole company? Just buy the whole thing back and go private. Fuck it. And it happens. WestJet in Canada, we have 2 airlines. 2. Like, we have a couple little ones, but they're not major. We only have 2 major airlines in Canada. We had Air Canada and WestJet. And WestJet bought their whole company back and went private and fucked off right out of the market, so they don't have to report to shareholders ever again. It's a liability, and look at Netflix. They had one bad report, the company went down 50%. Look at Elon with Tesla. He's constantly being under fire. Every day, the fucking SEC's after his ass, or people are after him. What a pain in the ass. ENDP, same shit. Go private. Fuck it. Give me like $5, $6, $7 a share. Take my shares. Go private. Give me $2, $3. I don't even fuck. Whatever. AGRX, it's down 99%, man. Give me a fucking break. You couldn't get any more catch the bottom, guys. I've been saying it. I'm not here to take fucking 5 cents. It was $55. with the new shares that are priced at 90 cents. Shouldn't be under 90 cents. I mean, someone said in the chat, they could just buy it. They could just buy it at 68. Who's going to pay 90? They're going to buy 26 million shares for 67 cents when the float is 5 million shares? No, the shares don't exist. That's the point of the offering, to create the shares and sell the shares. And what does that do for current shareholders? Our fucking price falls from $3 down to 68 cents. It's the worst knife drop I've ever seen. For 3 fucking days, all it did was go down. Or 4 days. So, they're creating shares at the expense of current shareholders. But as soon as it closes, this offering has closed, will be the news. Boom. 90 cents. And then they didn't buy it and invest to lose money. So I imagine this is where we start going up from here. That's the hope. Could go the other way. I don't see why. I don't see why it would. This is going to put cash in their pockets, allow them to do whatever they need to do, albeit it isn't much cash. It's 25 mil. I mean, they were 55 a share. Times 5 million is 275 million. So I guess it's like 10% of the company. Let me see. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 times 5. Yeah, 275 million. So I mean, they're raising 10% of their $55. They're raising 10% of their current market cap. God damn it! Where'd my screen go? Okay, 67 cents. They're raising like it's 3.5 million. Like this company, this is fucking pennies at this point. Like it's saying their market cap is more. Let's see, agrx. No, it's not. 3 million, yeah. So their market cap is 3.5 mil at today's exact price. 3.35 mil. They're raising 25 mil, guys. Why are they raising that much money? They are ready to 25 divide 3,350. 746% of their entire company's value is what they're being given. Here's 700% of what you're worth, pre-priced. Let's make some fucking money. So these investors get in, they're probably looking to get out at 10x. $10 a share. Or, $6.70 a share. That'd be 10x for them. They turn their 25 mil investment into 250 mil. So I am holding out for dollars here, guys. If that takes a few months, if that takes a year, I actually at this point, I don't care. I don't want to hold anything for more than fucking intraday in this market. But this is a bit of a different scenario because of Roe v. Wade. This would be like owning Lockheed stock in a prolonged war. This would be like owning Microsoft stock at the turn of the century on computer technology. This would be like owning Tesla 10 years ago. This would be like owning Netflix 10, 15 years ago. That's what agrx, endp, and evfm are. Because their products are patented. Because the R&D is there. This is medical. It takes a long time. Only with COVID did you ever see medical stocks get approved at warp speed, Project Warp Speed. Those vaccines should have never been approved. Vaccines take 10 fucking years. 10 years to get approved. They were approved in a blink of an eye. This stuff, took a decade to get approved. You can't no one's going to come in and steal market from these guys. It ain't happening. So these are the 3 players. These are long-term investments, or we see big pops on any news. It's happened. These flash in the pans, they were up 100%, 200%. EVFM's up over 240%. Could happen again. Could go from $1.35 to fucking $2.70, 100%. $5. EVFM was way up there. Now, granted, EVFM and the NDP have options chains. agrx doesn't. We'll see what happens, because that is going to, they need to be over $1, and they need, and when these new shares hit, they're going to have over 7 million shares, so they will comply. So as long as they get over $1, they're going to comply, and then we're probably going to get an options chain there. And that leaves things open to manipulation, but it also leaves it open for the stock to try to hit $1, $2.50, $5, right? Just like EVFM. It's over $1, so now the shorts have to get it under $1, or they're going to face a gamma to $2.50. Those are your prices. There is no in between, because it's a monthly options chain, and there is no in between. So you're either you could get in at 135 if you think it's going to go to 250 before it goes to $1. Obviously, the math says it's going to $1, but no one seems to be selling. I mean, it's back green again. It's got a strong following. The options paid out on the 15th. That's only 9 days. So, sorry, 8 days. This could head to 250 EVFM. Could. Okay, don't take my word for it. Just throwing it out there. So currently, that's what I'm in, and those are the reasons why I'm in, and that's where I'm staying. And I will be moving money and shares to Interactive Brokers, so I can get full pre and post market access, because the way these are all moving there, they seem to be getting a ramp up in the after hours, and then giving it all back before open, and then rinse and repeat. And it's like an algo. They're on this fucking algo. So that's where we're at. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to move 30% of my holdings there. So if it spikes and I miss, oh well, too bad. I need to get this money moved, and I suggest you guys do the same. Cheers.